Okay, so check it out. It's a resident at my job, and he's an older guy in his 70s. He had fell and hurt his hip. He told everybody he broke it. Well, let's say he went to the hospital for the incident on Monday, and the motherfucker came home on Tuesday. And you say you broke your what? Your hip. Okay. I know for a fact you 70-something years old. You broke a bone. You ain't about to come home the next day. Now mind you, the motherfucker had staples in his hip in 2 places. I didn't know that until later, which I'll tell you about that. So I go down, I get the ambulance, the EMS techs, and they, because of the situation in this building, they had to get a ride up on the elevator, which y'all know that I work. Okay, so when he came home, let's say on that Tuesday, I had to go let him in because he didn't have his keys. So I opened the door, let him in. I see this like, what do you call that? I want to call it a string, but the hose, it's coming from out of his, gown. He had a hospital gown on. So I'm thinking, fuck you got that for? But you know me, I'm transparent. I say, what they do? Send you home with the IV somewhere stuck up in you? I don't know. Because he got the IV things in his arm still. I figured maybe he just was holding them up. I don't know. Nevertheless, the motherfucker left the hospital with the motherfucking catheter in him. Some nasty shit, but so now he home, and they say maybe 2 to 3 days. Let's say that Friday they say, "Cat, can you go check on him?" I do the floors. I go check. Motherfucker in there, in the same spot, laying across the bed where I saw him last. I said, they told me to come check on you because I'm knocking. He didn't answer. And so he was like, use your key. Use the key. Okay. I goes in. And, holy shit. All I gotta say is, this motherfucker escaped from the hospital. I don't know what the fuck is so amazing or beautiful at his motherfucking house that he found it favorable to escape from the hospital and come home. But that's his thing. Old people like to be at their own house, but never in a million years would I came home with a motherfucking catheter stuck up in my motherfucking shit. So, time goes by. Time goes by. Time goes by. We in another motherfucking year. So mind you, he went in October 2021. It's 2022. So I go down their hall one day and I smell nothing but piss and feces. I'm like, damn, it stinks out on that motherfucker. Like somebody pissing in the hallway. Gonna find out it's his ass. He and that motherfucker pissing and shitting, pissing in bottles, shitting in bags. He and all laying on the floor. He then went from one side of the room on the floor to the other side of the room on the floor. He laying on a cardboard box. Got a coat over him and shit. I say, what the fuck happened to you? Did you fall off the bed? The motherfucker say, no. I just got down here. It's more comfortable. Instead of telling the motherfucking truth, you fell your punk ass down there. And you couldn't get back up. Okay. So I helped the motherfucker. I said, well, I'm gonna help you get back up on your bed. Oh, I can get up, I can walk, okay, this, that, and the third, but he couldn't. Because if you don't use it, you're gonna surely lose it. So I said, well, I'm just gonna help you because I can't see an old person, down here on the floor like that. And so I go to get them up under their shoulders, the normal lift up. I'm thinking he gonna help me, but I surely know that he couldn't get up because the motherfucker leg was shaking so bad. I said, okay, well, just, I put the walker in front of him. I said, just put your hands up there and push up when I pull. This motherfucker ain't helping me do shit, and he all I'm only 100, 2-3 pounds. This motherfucker at least 150, 160 pounds because he lost a lot of weight. He was bigger than that. But so I get him, and all the while I'm pulling, I say, only God can help me get this fool up here. And that's what God did, help me get him on the bed. I goes back to check on him another time. It's maybe 2-3 weeks later. Motherfucker back down on the floor. Okay, I'm tired of this shit. I'm not gonna be putting myself in a position where I have to be catering to some motherfucker who don't want to do nothing. I figure like shit, he done gave up. He want to die, so hey. But I don't want you to die on my watch. They sending me up here to check on your motherfucking ass. So, he down there on the floor. Let him stay down there. I just like, They sending meals. I'm slide the shit in because I'm coming off cancer. That's biohazardous. I ain't trying to breathe in that shit. So the motherfucker asked me to come in and get some garbage one day. I said, no, I really don't want to come up in there because it's not healthy for me to be inhaling that. He said, this motherfucker don't give a fuck. He said, put a mask on. You act like I got something. I said, shit, it surely smell like it. Because don't nobody got a room smell shitty like that and pissy. I mean, I'm not trying to be bold or nothing, but I'm sorry, I ain't the one. Okay, so I go suit up, cover up, mask up. I go in. I got a garbage bag bigger than my ass. That's how much piss and shit he had in those motherfucking bags and bottles. It was a shame. If I showed y'all the picture, because I took a picture of it, y'all be like, damn, that's a nasty motherfucker. But now, when I had enough of going back and forth, this is my time you fucking with. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be doing other things, and I can't do it because they tell me can I go check? No, we limited on staff. No, we limited on staff. So, okay. They know I'm a people person. Everybody loves the cat. And, basically I'm a likable person. More people like me than none. Because I am the shit. Just kidding. I'm a beautiful person. And so I want to help them. So I called for a welfare check. Police come, EMS come, I go down. This motherfucker tell them ain't nothing wrong with him. He can get up off the floor if he want to, but he just want to lay down there. And so I tell him about he got a catheter on, had it in since October, and it is February. So they tell me, it's okay, he's fine, this, that, and the third. Okay, sure he is. And the motherfucking EMS tech telling him he can have the catheter in that long. No, the fuck he can't, because he gonna get a fucking infection if he ain't got one in it already, because that motherfucking catheter had white film in it, and it was nasty, and all that piss he was pissing, that shit was, it was dark yellow, dark, like orange. And then, like right before I had to call CPS, Adult Protective Services, they really get it together, because he got to go, because he causing other people to be sick with that biohazardous bull up in there. You're not even thinking about the health of other people, let alone yours. So if you want to die, go someplace else and do it. It's my thing, you know what I'm saying? Don't put everybody in jeopardy like that. So I called Adult Protective Services, and she came and got his ass together, sent him to the hospital. I guess they had to get the catheter out by a procedure, because he had had it in there since October. And now, mind you, when he left to go to the hospital, it was March 2022. Okay? Now, he kept my number for contact reasons for the building. And so when he was at the hospital, he had to go through some procedures. They had to give him some antibiotics. Antibiotics only are given if there's an infection in the body, because our bodies have our own antibiotics that we can fight off with other things. The only time you really get antibiotics is if something's going on. And the man told me, ain't nothing going on. They said I'm fine, but yet they looking for an antibiotic for you. Okay, lie number 1,000. Then, they had to do a procedure to get them staples out. Oh no, they came out good. They said it was all right. Lie number 2,000, 40,000. It's just a lot of stuff that stupid motherfuckers do to get up under my motherfucking skin. And he's one. He calls me today. Now, mind you, it is April 2022, the Easter weekend. It's Friday. Hello. And tells me he coming home tomorrow. Well, I went down to check his apartment, and he got feces all over his bed. He had covered up with clothes, and it stinks so bad in there. And he got shit, all those nasty ass clothes. I can't see nobody washing those in the community laundry. He has to take that to the laundromat. Ain't nobody in his family came to do it. So he said, I'll pay you $150 if you do it, if you go clean my room, because I'm coming home tomorrow. Okay, so let me tell y'all, America. I told him, no, I can't do that. It's nasty in there. And you got a lot of work. And you got a lot of nerves to call somebody at the last minute to tell them that you coming home tomorrow and that room, as nasty as it is, you need a new room. For real, for real. It's like a condemned ass house. When the motherfucker is so nasty in the house, so nasty, like the people that have 300, 400 cats in it and they condemn the house, that's his apartment. Now, America, tell me, am I wrong for telling him not even if hell freezes over, am I going to go in there with my sick ass trying to get well? I'm getting well, okay? I'm going to get well. It's not a dog, animal, pet, man, or old person that's going to stop me from getting to my destination. Not even if hell freezes over am I going to kill myself trying to help somebody who ain't trying to help theyself. Because only a motherfucker that ain't trying to help theyself is going to live in some conditions like that. That's deplorable. Now tell me, am I wrong, y'all? I'm not going to go clean it. Get one of your family members to do it or hire a cleaning crew or something, but who ain't going to do it is misguiding. That is all.